Shalom. First and foremost, I'll let it begin by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem, Harakak Wadash. Our double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, to all the dedicated brothers out there that's giving their due diligence to serving Yahawah, those only begotten Son YAHAWASHI, in sincerity and truth. Alright, again, I'd like to say Shalom. Alright, today's topic I'd like to touch on cherish your blessings. Right? Cherish your blessings. Because there's been things given to us by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that no other man or no other woman could receive. Right? There's things that goes on in your life that the next individual would want. Right? You just got to cherish the things that you have. And one of the main things that we have that should always be cherished is this truth. Having Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in our lives, having the name. And another thing that, something to be thankful for is the brotherhood, man. Right? The scripture's talking about when you find a friend, you find a medicine. You actually find treasure, and that's really what I want to go into. Just cherishing what you have, because you got somebody to push you when you need it, man. You gonna actually be surrounded with individuals that care. Not saying that every brother is a brother, but to have just a concept, man. You obviously you gotta try them. Obviously you're gonna go through things, but you gonna know if an individual actually care about you if he don't, right? Even if he has to sound like a douchebag, or even if he has to feel like he's out of place for saying something to you, he's gonna say it. That's a true friend, man. That's a brother. Because despite how he looks, despite how he's gonna feel afterwards, at least he gave you warning, and that's true brotherhood. That's true friendship. Because he'll rather check me or check you right now, instead of you learning the hard way, and then you suffer even more than just hearing a few words that you needed to hear. Whether you accept it or not, see, that's gonna determine what you're actually made out of anyways. If you're actually in the spirit, whether you received the message right there and then, or you cooled down and thought about it and be like, man, that brother was right anyways. Because pride is something that we're practicing to get rid of, right? Even though the scriptures talking about he resisted the proud. Hey, everybody has a little bit of pride in them. Every single individual, man. That's when you get we get mad over things. It's just something that comes in the flesh. We're gonna be all the way perfect in the kingdom. And that's what we're shooting for. We're shooting to be perfect as our Father in heaven here today, but we understand it could only really be done through the doctrine. Flesh wise, we're fighting, right? It's always going to be a constant fight. And just like any fight, you win and you lose some days you might fall short, right? But like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Again, topic being cherish your blessings, man. Right? So let's go ahead and start off in the book of Songs. Salakia. I'm trying to see what chapter and verse it is. I could be wrong. Salakia. This is it. This is the book of Songs 68, verse 19. Blessed be Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? It says right here, the Adawan. Blessed be the Adawan who daily loaded us with benefits, even the power of our salvation. Salah, right? Reading the NLT. Praise the Adawan, praise the Most High, our Savior, for each day He carries us in His arms. Interlude, right? But the point is, every day Yahweh Hashem Yahushai loads us up with benefits. All right. So again, there's certain individuals that don't have what you got. Certain brothers want to be tall. Some brothers are shorter than average brothers. And that's just a small sample. Certain brothers is, some brothers don't have a car. Some brothers is, has a happy relationship with his wife. We're just we just got to be thankful what we have, man. Right? And me, Most High blessed me with a position where, I'm able to hit Salakia. Let's skip it. Salakia. But me, I'm blessed to have, not only the names, the true elders above me. We're following the elders right now from GMS, and we meet up with the elders for San Francisco every other week. It's a blessing, man, to just be following the truth, and as the scriptures say, they follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, and we believe that the spirit of YAHAWAH Shem YAHAWASHI was presented to the elders of Great Millstone, the elder apostles, and that same spirit and the same doctrine trickled down to those under them, under the apostles, to the elders, and to the Akim, to the brothers out there. And I'm just thankful that that's what we follow, even though we're not officially GMS, but we're following the doctrine, we're following their mannerism. Right? You can never go wrong by doing so. So that's a benefit right there, that's a blessing, and you should cherish that. Cherish that you ain't bugged out like, a lot of people out here, man. People is still having a hard time registering the truth. Trying to calculate, trying to figure out what 1 + 1, goes into. It's the simplicity of Yahawah Shem YAHAWASHI, man, that, we're not digging too deep, bugging ourselves out. The scriptures talk about mingling with many books, right? Or be astonished of many books, right? Going into you digging too deep. Certain people want to go into the book of Asher. What is it? The book of was it Jasper? Is it Jasper? The book of Jasser, something like that, right? Salakia. No, I'm saying it wrong, but what the book of Enoch? There's certain other books out there they be going into, and they actually believe in that. And what they bug out, and going backwards afterwards, just cherish the blessings that you got, man. That you're able to see what you see and have what you have, And this was originally meant for the brotherhood. But we can never forget about Yahawah Shem YAHAWASHI. So let me bring that out real quick. It's the book of Matthew. Because you can't be thankful of a blessing if you don't mention this first. Right? Is it 15? Is it 15, 13? It's the book of Matthew, chapter. If it's not 13, it's not 14, it's 11 then, huh? Salakia, I gotta put it down. Bless your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. 13 and 16. It's the book of Matthew 13, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. Right? So that in itself is a blessing, and that is something to be very thankful for, man. That you're able to see the truth. See it for what it is, meaning ultimately going into understanding it. Right? Because many are called, but few are chosen, and you believe in the truth and the completeness of it. You have action, because this truth is going to make you change your life. It's going to put you in a position where you're not going to have any choice but to do right. And if you don't do so, you're going to stand out, you're going to stick out, and you're going to be put in a position either, again, because the Most High deals with chances, man. Again, you're going to be embarrassed, but it's either going to put you in a position to change or just fall all the way back. Right? Fall all the way back in the world. Right? But again, man, just, be thankful, man. Be thankful and hold on to what you got. This is the truth, man. Right? We could have been left out in the streets. Literally. Right? That's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter. Dang, it's 4 and 9, huh? It's the book of Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9. 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their labor. Why is that? Because more is getting done. Right? For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he has not another to help him up. So the Heavenly Father bless you with individuals that surround you, blesses with the elders. And another thing about it, even if you're if you hold in church by yourself, doesn't mean that you're alone, right? Because there's a lot of individuals out there that go out on their own, but they be on a live stream, they be on the comment board, right? So they always they get support, and on top of that, YAHAWASHI said he's gonna be with us to the ends of the earth. So we're never technically alone, man. The spirit the spirit is around, the angels is above, you know. And that again, that alone right there, that's a blessing. That you don't ever gotta feel like you're down and out, but you gotta be a spiritual individual to understand that. You know, bring this out. The scriptures talking about we supposed to bear this on our own anyways, but the water Yahawah Shem Yahshua that, once we get into this truth, real brotherhood is established. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3. Slakia. I don't know why it's doing this. Slakia, this phone be bugging out sometimes. Forgive me, Akim. This is the book of Lamentations 3, verse 27. It is good for a man to bear it. Slakia, it is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. Right? Meaning that you get your life together young. Right? He sit it alone and keep it silence, because he has borne it upon him, meaning you took that on. Knowing that you can't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Two can't walk together lest they be agreed. You know that there's no communion, there's no fellowship between a wolf and a lamb. So you sit it alone, you put yourself in a position to be away from people and keep a silence, meaning you're just not out there, causing drama, doing anything to get the ministry blame, because what you put it upon us, you born upon it, meaning you took on that yoke, right? But that was the point of that. Sometimes you got to do things on your own, especially individuals going up in school and college and just having, a bag full of friends or whatever, just having a lot of people you can really depend on when you come up in this, you watching videos. Sometimes you might not even realize there's a camp around your area unless you stumbled into the camp, getting into the truth. But when I first got in, one of the first elders I was watching was the elder from South Carolina, and that's an elder from all the way out there. It's not like I could just pop up and be like, "Hey, Shalom," So I'm thinking, damn, ain't no camps out here. And then I figured out that there was a camp in San Francisco. After the fact, after a while, But I'm thinking all the camps was in the East Coast. I didn't even know that they had an LA camp neither. So it started to get close, started looking, brighter. As I understood the concept of looking in the search bar, and finding out that there's camp even closer. And then I stumbled into SAC with a former elder from San Francisco. And that's how it started, But I'm thankful, man. I just cherish the blessings that the Most High left with me. That I'm an Israelite. That I'm not bugged out. I got the brothers, man. I got the brotherhood, man. Which I need to be more involved in. Honestly, I'm involved with the brothers, but tying even more up. Beautiful brothers, man. Yeah, brothers. Brothers get in arguments as a normal family would. But brothers is in the spirit. We just need to keep going, right? We need to be locked in with the elders from SF and just keep doing what we doing, and Yahawah Shem Yahshua Ratazah, that we're able to make it and hash out our differences between anything, just in general, so that way we could be that pure that man with that pure garment, so we are worthy to be delivered in the end. This just just a few words going into just being thankful, man. It could have been different, so I'm gonna look up this word cherish real quick. All right, when you go to the etymology, the word cherish goes into hold as dear, treat with tenderness and affection, right? Hold to hold dear, right? Dear, costly, beloved landward also into the source of Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Carol, Old, Provencal. The meaning indulge, encourage in the mind is from, but the point is to hold as dear, treat with tenderness and affection, to care about, man, to care about the blessings, right? Because there's a lot of people that would love to see what you're seeing, would love to be in your place, right? Know the things that you know, right? We need to be thankful, man, more than ever. Could have been a lot worse. I'm not saying our situation is bad, but you could have been in the fucking world, man. Right, just the book of Sirach. Damn, what is that? Salakia. Let me look it up real quick. Salakia, give me 1 second. And this is mostly going into because we have there's an elder that just passed, man, and I would watch him every so often, and I always looked at him as a spiritual man, and that he had been one of the most definitely, even watching it now again, that he has to be most definitely one of the elect, man, and one of the videos that I was watching of him is when he had pictures of the elders and just the brotherhood and how brothers is just locked in, and so you just got to be thankful, man. Jay could have been in the world surrounded with niggas that could care less about you, that's waiting on your demise, waiting on your downfall, so they could snake you for everything that you got. See you unhappy, snake you for your woman, just anything, man. Just that's the kind of environment that's surrounding us. Scripture's talking about, we know that we are of the Most High, and that this whole world lied in wickedness. So that's to be expected, right? That we can't trust these people in the world. That trust could only be applied to those that serve YAHAWAH, sham, YAHAWASHI, because they don't fear man, they fear the Lord. And if they fear the Lord, that's somebody safe to be around, because if he feared the Lord, he understand that there's nothing that he's going to be able to get away from, hide from YAHAWAH, sham, YAHAWASHI. So he's going to treat you as he would his own. It's the book of Sirach 6:16. A faithful friend is a medicine of life. Most High gave us medicine, man. We was broken in the world, being misled, trust being broken, right? But a faithful friend is a Most High is trying to fix us by surrounding us with brothers that's actually is trying to help us. Medicine is to help you, right? So these brothers, Most High is going to surround you with brothers that's actually trying to help you, right? That's trying to prevent you from speeding, so you could avoid a ticket and even worse, a crash, right? You don't want a chastisement, or even worse, a pure judgment from the Lord, man, over something that could be prevented by a brother just telling you, right? And when you come into this truth, you watch certain camps, you watch certain brothers, watch different individuals, how they operate, and that's your vision and that's your expectation. But it's not going to be the case for every camp, bro. You or whoever the Most High gives with you, puts around you, that's what you got to do. That's, you just be thankful with that. Again, you could have had nobody, man. Right? Just because you around some brothers that might not, look like no super Israelites or what you're used to. That don't mean anything, man. The Most High could use anybody. And what do you think the ancient prophets of old look like? You don't have no visual of how they look like. So who are you to determine or to decide that the brothers that you're with is not, not saying that's how anybody feel, but sometimes your expectation of how a brother and just how we're supposed to look is just based on what you see in these live streams, man. Like, it's gonna be different everywhere. The elect is scattered, It's the book of Sirach 6:17. A faithful friend is a medicine of life, and they that fear the Adonai shall find him. So if you really Fear Yahawah Shem Yahushua, the Most High is going to bless you. Right? Whoso feareth the Adawan shall direct his friendship aright. For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. So, depending if you're a merciful brother, a serious brother, or a goofy brother, or maybe even a proud brother. If you're in the spirit of being proud all the time, all you're gonna do is just, pass on that energy. So that's why you need to really consider of how you conduct and how you treat others, because that energy could spread, and that is applied to me, more so to me as well. Anything that I would tell anybody else, I would have to apply that to myself. Right? It's no respect of persons. Right? Whoso feareth the Adawan shall direct his friendship aright. As it's like I already read this, but that's the spirit. For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom to thy old age. Right? I don't know. It's like I was supposed to start at 14. That's why it was kind of. It's like I'm gonna read it again. Sirach 6:14. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that has found such at and one has found treasure. Right. So if you have found a faithful friend, you actually have found treasure. Nothing do countervail a faithful friend, and its excellency is unvaluable. Right? You can't even compare true friendship with anything else that's offered in the world. A faithful friend is a medicine of life, and they that fear the Adawan shall find him. So this all comes from you doing the right thing, and you trying to avoid doing wrong. Scriptures talk about continuing with godly men, and you're only doing so because you're trying to please the Lord, right? And you're trying to cherish what you have. You're not trying to ruin it by surrounding yourself by evildoers. The scriptures talk about evil communication corrupts good manners. But be thankful in all things, man. You could have woke up blind. You could have woke up deaf. You could have woke up and your kids ain't around no more. The whole goal is to make it up out of here, man. And along the way, be thankful that you're even able to see the end. Do you think anybody else in the world sees what the end look like, what the end's gonna feel like, or have an idea how it's gonna be? The Most High gave us all the insight, man. This is a blessing in disguise, and it's not in disguise. It's a blessing right in front of you. Trying to slap you awake, man. Yahawah Shem Yahushua literally blessed us. And this was again inspired by the inspired by the elder that just passed. And Yahawah Shem Yahushua be with that brother, man, which he is with Yahawah Shem Yahushua. I believe that elder, and I never met the elder, man, just through the spirit. He got to be one of the elect. He was still diligent. I believe he was dealing with the illness this whole time, and he was still out there. So we brothers, we have no excuse, man. Brothers might have lower back pains, leg hurting, right? Brothers know that brothers' legs hurting lately, and we take that on cheerfully, man. Right? Brothers take on pain cheerfully. The water Yahawah Shem Yahushua. Right? We could have been anywhere else doing everything else, man. The Most High slowed us down. Threw us in a slow lane. Right? Say, no, I want you to do this. We're seeing the Most High starting to zero in certain camps. And I just pray to Yahawah Shem Yahushua that, we're able to be exempt from judgment, and if we're going off, please correct us. Please allow us to see where we're wrong at so we're able to serve you properly. But we don't want the lot of the wicked. We didn't leave the world, come to serve you to fulfill the lot of the wicked, man. That hurts. We don't want that. You know? Because if he was going to be wicked, it wouldn't be in the ministry. We're not in the ministry because we believe in the Lord and we don't want to do his work deceitfully. We're not here to try to finesse the Lord. Right? But again, brothers, cherish your blessings. Our blessings is YAHAWASHI, man. We're Israelites. And everything else that comes with that. You know, if we are the elect, those brothers that's out there with you could possibly just be the same brothers as if you're the elect and those brothers are of the elect, bro, these are the same brothers that built this earth with you, man. Think about that. But again, cherish your blessings. I'm gonna end off here. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. I'm gonna end off by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Habakakodash. Our double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.